What's up, GQ? I'm Justin Bieber. Come check out my tour bus. So here's my lair. Here's where I watch the Toronto Maple Leafs absolutely demolish the Ottawa Senators. It's 5-4. It's looking good. Here's where I set up. I sit here and I do work when we're on the road. I sit here and I get emails done and stuff. There is it's not real, but it's a fireplace here, which is kind of cool aesthetic. We got some art here by my friend Joe Termini, and it's some of my favorite art. It's called Cash Only. You can check it out here. Favorite bus memory? Wow. Okay, well, one time it was me, Alfredo, and another friend, and we made this music video. It was really low quality. We made it on like a flip cam or something, and it was like a 10-hour bus ride, and we made this video to a Drake song called Find Your Lovin'. I better find your lovin'. I don't know if that's what the song's called, but anyways, we were on the bus, and we had strobe, like, just not real strobe lights, but we had like flashlights, and we just made this mockery music video, and it was fun. And then back here is my bedroom. This is where I will sleep on the road when I travel. So on the road, this is where I sleep. So I spend most of my time back here, laying down, watching movies, getting rest. But check this out. This is where I sleep. So I spend most of my time back here, laying down, watching movies, getting rest. But check this out. This is where I sleep, so I spend most of my time back here, laying down, watching movies, getting rest. But check this out. So on the road, this is where I sleep, so I spend most of my time back here, laying down, watching movies, getting rest. But check this out. We got a shower. It has a steam feature in it, which is pretty cool. And then here is an infrared sauna, which is my favorite. What's so cool about this is when I'm on tour, I gotta make sure that I keep my body on optimal level because there's so much that goes into touring, and it's really hard on your body. You're doing like an hour and a half show a night, which is similar to a professional athlete. So with that being said, you just gotta make sure you're taking precautions necessary so that you keep your body in shape. And so that's why saunas are very good. On your body, you're doing like an hour and a half show a night, which is similar to a professional athlete. And so with that being said, You just got to make sure you're taking precautions necessary so that you keep your body in shape. And so that's why saunas are very good. Here's where I have all of my stuff for my face and my brushing of my teeth, my good stuff. There's a compartment downstairs, down below, to keep my clothes, but then there's some of this stuff too, which is, some of this is Haley's, and some of it's mine. We tend to share clothes. Over here, there's some more clothes in here. Some more clothes in here. All these little tucked away spots. You know, just some vibes. Here's my shoes. They're not all filled up, but a bunch of options in there. What else do I got in this bad boy? Sorry, I get caught up in the TV. It's okay. I bought this bus a year ago, and it's been so good because in quarantine, obviously there's, you're supposed to stay socially distant, so we were able to travel in this and still be able to keep socially distanced. So we did a road trip in this bus, which was really cool. We traveled from my home in Canada all the way to my place in LA. I just think there's something about being in your own safe, comfortable environment that you just feel comfortable and safe and protected. I don't know. One thing I do love about this bus, that I love about, I just love these lights, these LED lights. Favorite part of the bus? Well, I love the bed. This area is super cozy, but I would say my favorite part of the bus would be this area. And what I love about this, which I think is super cool, is that you can pull this out and this becomes almost like a little bed. This. So you can just cruise here and sit. It's a vibe. The cool thing about this bus is that it's usually with me when I'm on the road for tour and stuff. So band comes on here, dancers, the crew, and we just, it's a good space. It's a good creative space.
You ever write music on the bus?
I've written some songs on the bus, not on this specific bus yet, but I've definitely written some fun songs on the bus. Well, there's a song called Memphis, which I wrote in Memphis on the bus. It's on my Journals album, and yeah, that was on a tour bus. GQ, thank you so much for coming to check out my tour bus. I had a great day with you guys, and I'm looking forward to next time.
Yes.
Peace.